here, man. Y'all know what we doing, and we for the city and we for everybody. You know, I always, every now and then, I forget to introduce myself, so I want to introduce myself first. I'm the Dream, but I got somebody in the house that's kind of special for y'all tonight. Wait, this Holly Watkins, man, right here with us today, man. Okay? Holly play football, man. I mean, he plays semi-pro football. He a dog at it. And, bruh, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing all right, man. Just staying in there, man.
So everything good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying, bro? I want to tell you before we get going, because I want everybody to know that, like I said, we got a little history together. This cat come out and we at Shark Time, B. You know what it is, B-Mill, Coach Q. We got to get that out there, too. But the cat, him and his brother, they come out for the team, man, and he was always kind of like in the back, you know what I'm saying? And he never made a whole bunch of noise and everything, and he was always quiet, man. And then it's like all of a sudden, because a lot of the kids, they come through the system, man, and then I see them, and then I'll never see them no more. So it was like, I remember you and your brother came out there, and plus I want to get a shout out to your dad, because I knew your dad, and he was a dog. Shout out Larry, rest up. And but bruh, it was just something special about y'all. You sit back and you was always like you was absorbed and playing football, and then I see all of that in you. I see that Watkins. So, a lot of people fall off later, man. Semi-pro, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a rough road to try to get there.
A lot of passion, man. Like, a lot of people, they laughed at me in the beginning. Like, a lot of people don't know that, man. Like, I got laughed at a lot, and I used to say I could play at a high level and stuff. And,
right.
When a 19, 20-year-old kid tell you, like, hey, man, I can play on the NFL level,
Yeah.
Or I can play at a professional level. I can play at a high level. They look at it like, man, listen, you play semi-pro.
Right.
Don't get your head hyped, dude.
Right.
But now just to finally prove them wrong, man, like that's been the biggest thing for me, like that kept me going. And like once I start seeing the benefits from it, it just kept me going as well, like doing it for myself,
Right. And then, so tell me this, man. I mean, when you in there, so now you running into real live, professional players. You going against them. So y'all all balanced still trying to get that little league, whatever it takes to get to the NFL. And man, to see you, I've been seeing you. I watched some of your work. You running 100-yard dash like it ain't nothing, bro. You a big man to be doing that, bro.
Yeah, see, one of my biggest weapons is my cardio coach, man. And you got that in us when we used to run the hills. We used to run the timing.
Okay.
Like, see, that like when I was younger, I used to like think y'all was punishing me, man. I was a fat lineman. I'm like, dang, like come on, man. But as I got older, I'm like, I began to love the hill, and now it's like, all right, everyone who sees me, they always be like, hey, you a big guy, but you light on your feet, like you like a bird on your feet, man. I'm like, see, Coach Dean installed that.
Yeah, that's real, bro. I'm telling you, man. I watch your footwork, man. I watch that too. You chopping them, bro, and I'm like, dang, man, he a big man. He got quick feet. But I know where it come from, you know what I'm saying? Your family, they always real athletic anyway. But you started out with Baltimore, and then you even had a stint with the Olympics, you said too?
Yeah, actually, it was called Team America, man. It's like an American team that they put together for like all collegiates, like all collegiates and like free agent pros that wasn't in the NFL.
Okay.
And like they put an all-star team together against the Canadian all-stars from the CFL and all they little pro leagues or whatever.
Right.
And I won a gold medal for us back in 2018.
Okay.
We dominated, man. It was NFL and CFL scouts there. It was good. They had a ball for us. It was like a 4-day event. Like for us the game and all that. Like we had like a press conference, a draft and all that. Okay. But we had practices leading up to it before that too. But it was real nice out there.
Right. That's real, man. I like that, bro. I'm just saying, man. Wow. And then you're doing so much too, man. So right now you got drafted again. So now you're heading to Idaho. Idaho from Lima, bro. That's a long way. So you know what I'm saying? You ready for that though?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. See, Baltimore, that kind of propelled me, man. Cause like I was all up and down the East Coast last year, man. Baltimore, we had a game in Atlanta. It was just like, man, that's a long. We had a long little bus ride. Yeah. Team bonding, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
But Idaho, man, that's a whole like day and a half away.
That's a whole week.
Yeah, it was just like practice. I'm like, all right, how to do it. See, before Baltimore, man, I played in Chicago.
Okay.
So I was back and forth from there, and like, man, it's like, I'll be fresh from a game. Like I leave out the same day and come back home the same night. Sometimes,
Right.
like, I still go work a job. Like,
Okay.
you know.
Okay, for sure.
Man, that used to be so hectic on me, though, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy though. Still be trying to make your way into the NFL. You still be going through the grind and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You from city to city. And so like I said, when you once you go out to Idaho, when did that start? I mean,
honestly, man, I leave out this Friday.
this Friday, dang, man, this was real. So it's like spring. Y'all still going to y'all spring training?
Yeah, and it's like see, they already been in camp a little bit, and like I'm pretty much like I'm big, like I'm a veteran right now, so they know I'm gonna show up in shape. Ready to go. It ain't nothing too much you can teach me about the arena game at this point.
Right.
But they signed me a couple weeks back once they figured out my free agency, came about, and like they actually just like they reached out their hand to me and like they just waiting on me to show up now.
Yeah, they know they dog.
I got my plays. I've been studying them. They know I'm